Okay, so how are you measured? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick question for you. How are you measured at work? What is one of the number one things that an employer or a boss or a leader looks for in an employee or an individual? What would be the number one thing that an individual needs to is reviewed on to get things done? What's the number one? What is your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on the number one thing that you have to be able to do to have success in a job? Hello, Joey Dell. Hardworking. That's a given. I'm looking for a couple of more guys, please. Good morning, your sisters. I love that. Competence. There's one big thing that we need to be able to do to have success in the job. It's huge. Without it, nothing works. A sprocket. It's like a sprocket. So what is it? I think you show up on time, of course. These are all things that are a must. Punctual, able to run an operation. There's one thing missing. You guys are missing one big thing. Yes, you got to show up. Yes, you have to be creative. Yes, you need motivation, Patty Daly, 100%. You need all of these things. But really, the number one thing to get things done, Jesse Roth, that's almost, think outside the box is big. Here we go. Delilah got it. Number one, key to success. Patty Joyce, of course, respect. No. Then I'm going to go with, now I'm a leader. I'm not a boss. I'm a leader. I run a shift of about 60 individuals. So my number one thing to get my products out the door and have success is I need you to work as a team. Well, I'm a leader, not a boss, though. You got to remember. But you need to be able to work with others. If you can't work with others, you're going to have failure. Now, I saw a content creator the other day posted, I can't work with anybody. I just can't do it. I'm the boss. Kiss the ring, and that's it. This individual has washed through many. Just washing through one at a time. Just going through them, clearing sales on Patreon, failed ventures, just a disaster. Yet claims success. My personal opinion is you need to work well with others. You need to be able to interact with respect with others. And when you even are feeling a little sideways, you need to be humble and keep your mouth shut. So you can call yourself the boss. You can say you've attained success. Who's measuring the success? How is your success measured? So if you're your own boss, Mr. Right, it can't work. A successful individual will set something up. For the fallback, for the fall behind. He works well with Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. So I'm going with you're giving into the fact that you can't work with anybody. That's tough, man. That's a tough thing to admit. Especially when you need people. I'm talking YouTube. Now you're in the YouTube world. You need people to have success. Thank you, Buffalo Billy. Appreciate that. You need to be able to work with others on YouTube to have success. Now, that can be, I don't care what it is. That could be drama channels. That could be entertainment. That could be crime. That could be anything. But we need you to have success. So on YouTube, without you, there's zero success. You'll have nothing. Nothing at all. Zero. So you kind of go, now I'm going to give you some people. Now let me explain to you about YouTube. There's no costs. There's no startup cost. So really, good morning, Teresa. There's no startup cost. It's you. So really, 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 Buffalo Billy, Joetown Jack, Joey Dell, what is the risk? There is no cost to starting a YouTube business. Zero. No cost. Okay, that's good, Jesse. It's free. So really, really, you don't, because you become a spoiled brat when the platform is given to you. Like the platform this is free. So where is their investment? There is nothing. There's no investment. You could fail on YouTube and go get a job. Now, if you start a business, let's just say a pizza shop or some type of business, Buffalo Billy, some type of business, and you put your blood, your sweat, your tears, you went down to your last dollar to hope to generate enough income to pay off the bills that go along with your business and live. Money is the worst motivator, 100%, Patty Daly. So they are not, so really, really, there's no credit given to a successful YouTube channel. I got to be quite honest with you, because you sacrificed nothing. You sacrificed, you put nothing in. Godfather, you know what I mean then? Right. So you put nothing in. You push the button. YouTube gives it to you for free. Now, when you're going to say you're a YouTuber, a social media sensation, guess what you do have? Hey guys, guess what you do have? You do have a boss. Your investment is paid off in time. Your investment is paid off in the future because they split with you. I'm going to use 50-50 ratio. So nobody put the cost up. It's all up to you. You got to get 1 million views. YouTube gets $50. Such and such gets $50. It's all up to you, but there's nothing in there except hours and time and content, or the lack thereof. So the ability to work well with others in a workplace is the same here as the ability to get along with people that are in your chat. Okay? So that's that. That's that. Let's go over a couple of things. I'm going to tell you who. I'm going to give you 3 businesses that literally made it, starting from 100% definite sacrifice. Is the coffee flowing nicely, guys? Is the coffee flowing nicely? Okay, let's go with this here. Let's go with this here. The sneaker Don. Okay, my son used to hustle sneakers, right? My son used to hustle sneakers. He had to buy sneakers, get on a subway, get downtown Manhattan, go all over the city, go to conventions, go to the Javits Center for the sneaker convention, and he had to hustle the sneakers, which means he had to invest time and money to buy and sell sneakers. And he was good at the hustle, right? But there was another kid. His name was the Sneaker Don. This kid was absolutely incredible. He nailed this sneaker thing. Boom, done. So the Sneaker Don is number 1. Now I'm going to go with the biggest. I'm going to go with probably, in my time right now, the biggest success of all. I'm going to go with, I put the wrong date up there. You see that? I put 2/5. Can I edit that? Is there any way to edit that? I put 2/5/25. Can I edit that? Yeah, I can. Maybe I can. I don't know. Yeah, I can. I think it's letting me do it. Yeah, it did. No. Okay. Yeah, it did let me do it. Okay. The Sneaker Don is absolutely incredible. Ducks. Hello, Ducks. There used to be a lot of money in sneakers. Exactly, Ducks. It was a hit and run thing, but it worked. These guys that were hustling sneakers, though, they had to put the time in. So Little Stigs did it. I can see you, James, right there. I see you, James. Right there, I see you. Why? I'm not reading much of the comments. I'm talking. But I see you, James, sure. So I'm going to go with my number one, and that's going to be Steve Martirano. I got to give the guy Steve Martirano his. I got to give Steve Martirano his due. That guy started with absolutely zero. No, I'm talking zero. Making sandwiches in his basement. Making sandwiches in his basement in South Philly. And then he made it. No, it'll change later, Patty Daly. It'll change. Making it in his basement. It's unbelievable. Hello, see no evil. So I'm going to go with Steve Martirano as my favorite. Someone that truly can call themselves their boss. Their boss. Okay, I'm going to go with their boss. Now, let's go back over and Think Media. Now, Think Media, Patsy, Think Media is a YouTube channel, assistance channel. Again, that's like a niche, and that's where it becomes a little bit difficult. The three top things to measure your YouTube success are 3 YouTube ratios. Okay. The comments to views ratios is huge. The comments to views ratios is number 1. Interesting. Comments to views. The second one is likes to views. And the biggest, the third, they're saying views to subs. That is a big one. Views to subscribers. That's where the growth is. That's where we see it. Oh, no, let me shut this. That's where the biggest thing is. A satisfactory ratio. I'm not going to get into all of it, but there's a ratio there. But there is a ratio. Well, I'm going to tell you where the ratio is, James. I'm going to tell you where the most important ratio is. So, listen. Comments to views, the ratio is important. Interacting is great, Teresa. So, yeah. Comments to views ratio. Likes to views. But views to subscribers is the biggest one. That's a big one. Views to subscribers. If they come here and they watch this, you get the subscribers. Now, the biggest loss of subscribers, unfortunately, comes when you gain subscribers through shorts. I've heard of people getting a 500, listen to me, folks, 500 in a matter of days deduction in subscribers from those that were gained from shorts. And listen, you get them from shorts, but it's your job to keep them. That's an instant temporary gratification when you get the subs from shorts. The key to do is go in your background. They go quick, James. They'll drop right off. This is no joke if you're going to be a YouTuber. You might have that 1 million video, 1 million view video. Now you got them. Now what do you got to do? Now you got to do better. You can't be a one-hit wonder on YouTube if you want to have a future on it. You can't do it. It will not work. Oh, yeah. So, in the background, let me explain to you something. So I'll go to my analytics once in a while and I'll take a look at who's watching. Now, listen, I could see who's watching. I didn't even check my audio. I hope we're good. I didn't even check my video. So you could go in the back. Let's just say the show that Tommy Stiggs did about the sneaker don. I'm just using something fake. Okay, listen. The show that Tommy Stiggs did about See No Evil and his path to independent wealth. Right? I'm going to go with that. See No Evil's path to independent wealth. That's a 25-minute video. It got 1,000 views. I'm just using fake numbers, Sundance. It got 1,000 views. How many of those views came from subscribers? How many of those are returning viewers? You can see all of that. So unfortunately, I have upwards of 30% of my viewers are not subscribed. Sometimes it's up to 30% of my viewers are not subscribed because we could see who's viewing. We could see who's viewing. We can't see your name. We could see how old the crowd is. We can see if they are subscribers. So I was running around a 30% non-subscription viewership. Now our job is to get those 30% to become subscribers and continue as viewers. It's a lot that goes into this, guys. It's a lot that goes into it, but it's fun. For me, it's a video game. Now, I don't see where is a path to success. Personally, I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't even understand it. I think that you just, I don't know. Because I'm not looking for any type of success over here. My success is having coffee with you guys. I attained the success that I wanted to attain. A few dollars a month to pay for the show, and I'm happy. Now, what is the number one genre on YouTube? The number one. It's categorized as entertainment. What's entertainment? The number one genre is categorized as entertainment, which means James Simpson, Cheech, Delilah, Arlene, Teresa. It means that you have to entertain. No, you have to be entertaining. Entertainment, if the person, interesting, 30%. Yeah, I know, Delilah. So if I went up 30%, we're approaching that. Now we're getting up towards that 10,000 mark. Now we're only at about 6,000, but which is a failure within itself in the YouTube world, if it's a business. So just think if I had 30%, Delilah, just think if I had the ability to get that 30% to hit subscribe. We jump 30% right now. I don't have that ability. Y'all might like the way I speak and how we have this conversation, but there's another 30% they don't want to commit. Don't view. They'll actually come back and view, but they don't want to commit. And I get it, I guess. I get it. Might challenge their algorithms. I don't know. Yes, of course. 100%. I got the deck of cards right here. I got the cards right here. They're going. The ones I use for the show are going with her. Patty. Yeah. Hello, surviving together. Nice to see you. But so that's where we're at. That's where you're at. So if I can get those other 30%, 30%, that would be incredible. But we can't. So, yep. Yep. All right. Yeah, of course. She has to have the cards, right? So entertainment is the number one. Guess what's not on there? True crime is not on there anymore. True crime is dead. True crime, prison, mafia talk, it's not even listed. It's done. Mort. That genre is over. Genre, it's over. Mafia, true crime, done. It's not even in the top 10. That must suck. So entertainment seems to be the number one, which can be this type of thing. If you find your show host entertaining, that's one. Or entertainment. We come on here, Cheech, and we talk about Goodfellas, this and that. It's all numbers. It's unbelievable. So entertainment is and the number two is food. That's why Teresa Murphy always tells me, Stiggs, you got to do more food shows. You got to do more food shows. This morning I was watching my own video of me making broccoli rabe. So number one is entertainment, and that could be twofold. Number one is entertainment, and that could be twofold. Number two is food. Now, Delilah, please hold that question because we're going to come back to that. So here's the biggest thing. Yes, you need to have an entertaining personality. Right. So I could do a food show and add my personality to it. I may not be for everybody, but some people might find me entertaining. if I'm making my meatballs, Patsy, and I'm talking, Teresa, and I'm talking about things, and I'm making my broccoli rabe or my meatballs or this and that. So number one is entertainment, and that is multi-level. That is individual entertainment that you find your show host entertaining, and that is also talking about entertainment, which would be music, movies, this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. Yep. So, okay. Here's where you lose. Here's where you lose, James Simpson. See no evil. Here's where you know they're not successful. When they are begging for likes, they're asking for likes. They're asking for subscribers. They're asking for donations. Now they are asking you to be a part of their success as they disrespect you. The ones that say, hit subscribe, hit like, please donate, there you go. They do not have what it takes. They do, because Robert De Niro makes a movie and they just put it in the movie theater. They charge a fee, $20 a ticket. There you go. So this YouTube thing, people are their own boss and they have no idea what they are doing as far as a business-minded individual. I'm going to give Tom LaVecchia a compliment here. He does not ask for likes. He does not ask for subscribers. He does not ask for donations. My point is this. He's an MBA. I don't think he has the personality to be successful on YouTube. I do think he has the platform and the layout. I do think he would be great at producing the show, putting a true personality in his seat, directing it, and sharing the proceeds. Definitely. Definitely. Yes. Yes. So I'll go with that. But the ones that ask for likes, you're asking for a like. What did you give them? What did you give them? So you're asking for likes. Listen, I'm not criticizing it. I'm conversating, guys. Hello, Street Perspectives 101. Patty Joyce, hope you're well. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Patty Joyce. The yes. So now here's where you're going. So you're begging for success. Teresa, versus being a good chef at a restaurant, attracting the crowd because you make a great pasta fazool or cacio e pepe. You're making it and they're coming and they're spending $30 for your dish of macaroni. Okay? I don't mean specific in that disastrous genre. I mean overall, asking for likes, asking for views, asking for subscribers, asking for donations. That means you're not making it. That means YouTube finds you not worthy enough to have you sustain a viable stream of income. Okay? So, to make $2,000 a month, you need at least 400,000 views a month. To make $2,000 a month, you need at least 400,000 views a month. Here, James, Martha Fowler. I'm going to say it one more time. $2,000 a month. To have that income stream, to make $500 a week. I'm not talking about donations. Forget about that. I'm talking about through your partnership with YouTube. You need a minimum of 400,000 views a month to make $2,000 a month. $500 a week with 400,000, almost 500,000 viewers. That's a little tough. So this YouTube thing can be a little bit difficult. That could be a little bit difficult. Now, we ask for donations because we're small channels. We like a little boost. I like a few dollars here and there. I like to pay my StreamYard off the show. I like to have this little business maintain its own thing. Maintain its own thing. Tommy, what about third parties constantly asking people to sign up from, I don't know, James. I have no idea what that is. Third parties constantly asking people to sign up for third parties Constantly asking people to sign up for memberships. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. If Dindo has a good show and I say go there, he's delivering great membership only content, I guess. It's promotion. It's okay. I guess it's okay. Yeah, James, I would recommend people sign up for your members only, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Patsy, you're nuts. I can't. You really do that? Mm-hmm. So that's where we go. That topic is over. You got an individual on here that they can't be boss. They can't work with others. Can't work with others. Their content alone does not drive money. They're begging for money, and they're supposed to be professionals. If you did not, I'm going to go with a straight number here, See No Evil. I'm going to go with 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to give you 2 years as a business, not what I do. As a business, hey man, now I'm going to go with this. No, you're not. Are you See, you're missing the whole point, Jimena. See, Jimena, you're missing the point here. Are you in this for the business? Are you in this to make money? Are you enjoying what you're doing? I'm talking about people that call this a business. They're being a boss. They're being a boss. You don't even see my Cash App. I don't even put it up. But I'm going to go with, if you're truly calling yourself a businessman on the internet. I know it's a natural thing, Jimena. No, listen, it's a natural thing for us. I know it, but not so serious as you're going to be bothered if you don't get them. It's not going to destroy your life if you don't get them. It shouldn't destroy your life. It should not destroy your life. So if it does, that's a little issue. And within, if not getting the listen, but if you're approaching it as a business, I'm going to go with this off the cuff right here. See No Evil. I'm going with 2 years. I'm going with 2 years. If this is truly a business, 2 years. 100,000 subs, 2 million views a month to bring 4,000 in. 100,000 subs, a couple of million views a month to bring in 4,000. Now keep in mind, there's no investment to make that. It's all YouTube. Otherwise, if you're calling it a business, you're a failure. From a layman's eyes. From a layman's eyes, Martha Fowler. We get half of the money, Martha. We get half. Martha, I kept my members only at a low cost. What is my members only? $3? That's $3. It's a nice gesture. Yeah, it's a nice gesture. To be part of the memberships only. I like it. Purely on donations. Well, if they could, again, James, they're being their own businessmen. If they could succeed that way, I get it. If those T-bags says yes. If they're depending listen, if their audience likes it and it makes them money, I'm going to think you need to pull in a couple of million views. Sponsorship is big. The members only idea is good. Members only shows are no different than a regular show. Keep in mind, guys, trolls are watching the members only shows. It's not a private channel. It's not private at all. Thank you, Delilah. Members only is not private. You got to get that out of your mind. If you're thinking you're talking to nobody, everybody's listening to your members only shows that want to be there. Trolls are, listen, I'm telling you from experience, trolls are watching members only shows. They see what goes on. Yeah, they see what goes on. But Oh, okay. Cash App should be a segment. Sound an alarm and let it scroll across the screen. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not going to criticize anybody that does it, Patsy. I just feel that I have to entertain you. If you feel that I am worthy of a donation, you will find my Cash App. Yes, exactly, Teresa. You will find my Cash App. If you really want to donate to me, you'll find my Cash App. Again, I'm not here for money, guys. I just want to cover my show bills with a few donations here and there. Some people sent a few dollars to hand over to Tori for her travels, being my mother's funeral and all of that, and I do appreciate that. $10, $5, $25. I got a couple of nice donations. Yeah, exactly. So that's where you are. You got to remember, YouTube doesn't recommend out members only shows. YouTube does not recommend out members only channels. So there are positives and negatives to being a members only channel. You have got to do. There's people doing it all wrong. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're doing. Because who's their manager? Who's helping them? So anyway, we're going to end that topic. We're going to end that topic, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this. If you like what you saw here today, hit subscribe. If you like the vibe, I don't care if you hit the like. I don't care if you donate. I like to build the channel brick and mortar, one at a time. So if you're seeing this on your algorithms and this is something that you like, hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the social club. That's all we want here. We're growing this thing slow and steady. We got a little goal of 10,000 subscribers. We'll get there eventually. Slow and steady. It's no problem. If I got to 6,000 in 3 years, we should get to 12,000 in 6 years. We're on 4 and change. So we're going to get there. So this show is ending for you guys on the replay. I do appreciate you stopping by. Please leave a message. Let me know what you think about all that we discussed along the way in the last 30 minutes. And we'll see you around. Tommy Stiggs wishing you all well. Ciao.